Bird was here. Amazing, amazing. All right, let me fix this. Hold on, trying to wipe the screen. Hey guys, good morning. Last night was crazy. Last night was. Hey Carrie, welcome back. Donnie, crazy motherfucker, welcome back. Christina, hey. Last night was crazy and it was also epic. Epic, epic, epic! I wish I had my. Yeah, right, Beach Bum? Last night was so much fun. I woke up today and I was thinking, like, oh my, I can't even think. Like, last night was. Wow. Waking up, I'm like, holy. Wow. And I was thinking this morning, because I talked to my mother and the girlfriend about jobs, right? Like we were Matt. Oh my god, last night was wild. If you weren't there, you're square. Even though I appreciate you supporting me, but last night was a lot of fun. But I want to talk to you guys. Have you ever left a job? Have you ever walked away from a job? Let me tell you something. One of the first jobs I had was at It wasn't the first job. Maybe it was really the second. I worked at CVS. I worked at CVS, and they didn't fully appreciate me. But at a certain point, I started making some money. But from CVS, I went to a hospital called. Yeah, Donnie said all of them. from, from CVS, I went to Memorial Regional Hospital, which is like a renowned hospital. They're really well known. And I thought my mother was telling me I shouldn't go leave because she was like, "Oh, you have this good job, you're comfortable." But I left because you got to take some risk. I left them, and my mother, till this day, tells me like, "Oh, Mel, like we disagreed on that, but you made the right decision." Anyway, I went to this hospital, Memorial. But let me tell you something. When I went to this hospital, Memorial, there was a guy that treated me like shit in front of other pharmacists. And so what I did, let me tell you about Memorial. I walked out. I walked out of that bitch. I said, you know what? I'm not gonna let somebody treat me like shit. And I'm in some weird environment where they're like, and I was younger too. So you're younger, you care less. I walked out of that bitch. And you know what happened when I walked out? A couple hours later, they were calling me to come back. I think they were worried about like legal stuff. They were calling me to come back, and the guy that ran me out of there, Ian. His name is Ian. I think it's Ian. We were cool as fuck. Ian was with me for the acid story. I I went out with Ian to do acid. The same guy at Memorial Regional Hospital. I didn't like him, that guy. I hated him at first, and then we became cool friends, and I understood where he was coming from. It was a really weird thing. It worked out, but anyway, from Memorial, there's a couple things that happened. There was this lady that was her name was Miss Phillips. Sweet lady, amazing person. She was 1 year. She was 1 year from retiring. Right, 1 year from retiring. And you know what they did to this woman? They fired her because that's how. The whole point of this story is like, if you think these people care about you, they really don't. If you think these people oh my job, because I used to feel like that with Memorial. I used to feel like I owed them something. Oh my god, I had this great opportunity, so I can't leave. If you think these people care about you, they fucking don't. It's all about numbers. They don't give a fuck about you, and that's fine. If they don't care about you, that's fine. But then you need to look for yourself and not care about them. If you don't care about me, then I don't care about you. You need to do the same for yourself. You will get more money bouncing from job to job than if you stay for a place and like you give them like your dedication. So that they got rid of Miss Phillips 1 year before she was about to retire. And of course, she still got money. She still got money for it. You know, she still got her retirement, but she got less than. And there was another guy. I don't want to say his name, but there was another guy too that was loyal and dedicated, and they got rid of his ass too. Fuck it, Mr. Dwight. He had cancer. Them motherfuckers got rid of him. So, and he was a really good guy. OG, OG of the pharmacy. They get, you know. So, I went from that hospital. And what happened at Memorial is that like my father had passed away, and some of you guys know I went through a really crazy time. My father passed away in 2010. 2010 is the craziest year of my life, right? It was crazy. My father passed away, and I went through this really shitty but fun too. I almost died that year. I almost died. 2010. I went through like I think the craziest time of my life, and I took acid the one time. I'll never take that shit again. Or bear, hey. I took acid that one time, whatever. And because I missed a couple of days and I was calling out, Memorial got rid of me. But I honestly, let me tell you about Memorial. Let me tell you the real truth about Memorial. There was this lady that was black that she got into a position of manager, and she did not like anybody that was not black. I'll tell you that straight up. And it wasn't just me. Multiple people came and told me. And if you weren't black, she didn't fuck with you. If you were lazy, didn't do shit, she'll fuck with you as long as you're black. But if you're not black, I remember that lady. She didn't fuck with you. That's just the reality of that situation. And so my father passed away. Yeah, I did miss some days. I wasn't on the best. I didn't get, you know, normally when your family member, like you find out somebody in your family passes away, somebody that's close to you, they give you time off. No, they didn't give me no time off. They just fucked with me. And at that job, I was really good at what I did. I'm not even like up talking. I was good at what I did. Like to the point where pharmacists from different floors, you normally get assigned a certain floor. Pharmacists from different floors, because the techs that they had, pharmacy techs, didn't know what they were doing, so they would call me. I would assist them all the time. I really would. And then pharmacy techs that fucked up, they'd call me too. I was the fixer. I was the problem fixer. But they don't care about that, you know? And so they forced me to resign. I made a video about this a long time. It's not anything new. I made a video a couple of years ago. And I made a video saying being fired or something was the best thing in my life. But they forced me to resign. They told me if I didn't resign, then they'll fire me. So they forced me to resign. I did that. And then I went to this other hospital, Broward General. Now, Broward General is kind of a shitty hospital. I got less pay, whatever, but I took it at the time. I was younger. I took it at the time. Broward General Hospital. And I worked there for almost 5 years. And let me tell you the story about that. The director at the time, she was actually really nice. She believed in me, and I love that lady. But they got rid of her ass. The director at the time, I think her name was Anika. They got rid of her ass. She was a really nice lady. She believed in me. Mel, come on, we'll take you on. Fuck these people. They got rid of her. After I started working there. Mount Sinai is, I heard, full Send a log. Mount Sinai. I actually heard that's a good hospital. Kudos to that. So yeah, this Broward Journal stuff. The lady that brought me on that believed in me, and she respected me because I remember we talked on the phone. We did like a phone interview, and I told her the truth about what happened at Memorial. No cap. I just told her like this is the shit. And so apparently I didn't know it at the time, but I found out that these hospitals they all talk to each other. They already know. So I told her the truth, but I didn't know that she knew the truth. And she was like, "I really like that you told me like what it is, all this stuff." So she brought me on, Anika. Really appreciate that lady. They got rid of her ass, but that's how it works. And so I was at Broward General for a while, and that's a shitty hospital. I'll tell you that. I used to joke and say, "You go there to die." That's not the hospital. If you have an emergency, you have cancer or something, you don't want to go to that hospital. But my daughter was born there. I met my daughter's mother there, and she's a nurse, and the only reason I let my daughter be born there because I was really against it because um, her mother knew all the nurses, so they took really good care of Maddie over the top. They take really good care of Maddie and all stuff, and so I said fuck it, whatever. And I was thinking, oh, let me rewind. Let me rewind real quick to Memorial Regional Hospital. There was this pharmacist that I used to work with at CVS. His name was Fred, and he was a Jewish guy. I love Fred, and the dog now is named Fred, but I love Fred. He was Jewish, and Fred used to like. I used to watch Lost. Anybody ever watch Lost? I used to watch Lost. Some at my free time. Fred would tell me, you know what? Go watch this shit. I don't give a fuck. Go watch this stuff on the TV right there. If I need you, I'll let you know. Fred was a down ass motherfucker. Fred, there was one, there was one time he got really pissed at somebody in the drive-thru. We were at CVS. You know, this is like the drive-thru stuff. He told this motherfucker, "Come inside and see me." That motherfucker came inside to see. He came inside to see Fred. And I'm gonna post this today. I'm gonna post a picture of Fred and me and the pharmacy. I'll post it today. That guy came inside to see him. I was like, oh fuck. And Fred kind of softened up. Once the guy came inside, he kind of softened up. But Fred, he's the reason I got raises at CVS. He literally fought for me. Fred, let me tell you about Fred. Fred, I'm gonna look later at my community post for Fred. I'm gonna post a picture of us. Fred, he told the manager at CVS, because the manager used to always like kind of come and fuck with us in the pharmacy. Fred told this, which I love the manager. He's a really cool guy. Fred told the manager, because the manager was like stocking stuff in the aisles, and he also had a broom. Fred told this guy, Fred told him, why don't you stick the broom up your ass so you can sweep and stock at the same time? He told this guy this shit. He didn't give a fuck. Stick the broom up your ass so you can sweep and stock at the same time. Oh my, I love that guy. I'm gonna post a picture today. I love that guy. I love that Jewish fuck. He was so good to me. Literally, I'm watching this as it happens. and my mouth just dropped. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? He told him that my at the time my manager Shamir, his name was Shamir, the Indian guy that I said he's he still works at CVS. He's a manager. He's very down for CVS. I've seen him tackle people stealing shit from CVS. Oh, he's down. He is down. You putting the baby down in the crib? Fred was really good to me. Fred, I appreciated that so much that when I went to work at Memorial, Fred got admitted to that hospital one time. Fred got admitted. I I believe Fred passed away now, but he got admitted to that hospital. And you know what I did? I sent out an email to the entire hospital. Make sure you take good care of Fred. Now, and I said that he's a really good guy. He took care of me. Some of these people at Memorial, they got pissed. Yo, no, they got pissed. Some of them were telling me, "Oh, we take care of everybody the same. You shouldn't be saying that." I got a couple of replies back. I don't give a fuck. Take care of Fred. Fred's looked after me. Now you're gonna have to look after him. But there was a couple people that were really upset. How can you say that? No, you don't take care of everybody the same. You motherfuckers kill people. I know it sounds like I'm being dramatic, but when I tell that story about the methadone, that there was this wife being by her husband's side, and they try to give this guy methadone. They did actually. The nurse was like, "Take this methadone, 10 mLs," and the wife was like, "No, I don't. He's not supposed to get this. I don't think he gets this." Well, they gave him the methadone. The guy died. That guy died. So like when you tell me this bullshit about don't take care of something, no, motherfuckers, you're gonna take care of Fred. And they got some people got really upset about that. Everybody looked at me differently in the pharmacy as if I said something crazy. No, look after Fred. Because I know what you guys do. The fuck? They want to make you sound crazy. Anyway, so that was Memorial and then Broward. And the whole topic of the story is just that I was at Broward and I got this other opportunity. From it was LinkedIn. LinkedIn, you post a profile, you put your job there, your experience. Honestly, I think LinkedIn is a really good tool. I think LinkedIn, these people, if you have a license to something, I had a license for pharmacy tech and a registration. If you have a license to something, go on LinkedIn, post your profile because these people will come to you. And so there was a company that came to me. The only thing I'll say about that,
They got Zimmerman.
huh?
They got Zimmerman.
Oh, they got Zimmerman?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Good. Amazing. It's kind of hot out here. I'm glad they got him. Oh, shit. The only thing I'll say about LinkedIn, there was this psychopath bitch, because she's a bitch, that tried to get me fired. There was a story, Malia, I think her last name was Davis. It's so crazy. I covered this story a long time ago. Malia Davis, and there was a girl that her stepfather killed her. And it was really crazy because the stepfather's father, his dad, emailed me. He was like, "I want to talk to you." I'm like, okay. I thought it was a troll at first, but it turned out to be the real person. We did an interview. It went viral. All these news stations were reaching out to me. But anyway, this psychopath was making Malia Davis shirts. Okay? Making Malia Davis shirts people were sending money, but this chick was not sending the shirts. And multiple people from Texas, this is the Texas story. Multiple people from Texas reached out to me and they were like, "Hey, they literally sent me receipts and emails. Like it was confirmed." I wasn't gonna get involved, but my morality kicked in, right? Like my morality is like, this is a really fucked up situation. And so I blasted that bitch. I posted receipts, everything. You're a disgusting fuck. You're using a dead child. Charging for shirts, not sending out the shirts. You're a piece of shit. So once I did that, she looked me up on LinkedIn. So and I was like, oh my God, maybe I shouldn't have done that. She looked me up. No, I don't regret it. I don't regret it at all. But this chick looked me up on LinkedIn. She started calling the job, not Memorial, not Broward, but the job I had after, which was the job that I had after was an amazing job. And that's the whole point of this, is that these people, what I'm getting to is some of these jobs, they'll try to make you feel insignificant. You're like, you're not worth shit. Like you don't have any other opportunities. And let me tell you, there's a bunch of opportunities out there. They'll make you feel like you're insignificant. You have nothing else. And I've dealt with managers like that. I'm Memorial. You're not worth it. They can get somebody else. Okay, if you get somebody else, go get somebody else. Leaving those jobs that were implying that I'm insignificant was the best thing I ever did. And I'm not even talking about YouTube. YouTube is the best job I've ever had, but the best job I've ever had before being self-employed was this office job that I got after Broward. I'm sorry, Memorial and after Broward. It was this office job. You know, so don't be afraid. Don't stick into that same thing that they have you in because they make you feel like you're insignificant. Fuck these people. You know, if you look up online statistically, because some people stay at a job forever and they're getting these little raises, the 10 cents raises, 50 cents raises. You know that you can just go get a new job and get $2, $3 more? You have to take risk. At a certain point, you got to take risk. You can't be confined and playing it safe your whole life. At a certain point, you got to take some risk. If you don't take risk, you'll never know what's out there. You know? I'm telling you. The best job I ever got is because I left these fucking other jobs. I got more pay. I got off every holiday. And Broward, Memorial didn't, but Broward was trying to tell me like, oh, can you stay? You know how much I wanted to leave Broward? I was like a half a year, maybe a year from pensions. I was gonna get pensions from Broward. I had because I worked there almost 5 years. At 5 years, I don't know if it's still happening now, but at that time they were giving you a pension. I said, fuck the pension. I was that miserable at this job that I said, fuck the pension. Pension, if you don't know, it's like once you reach a certain age and you retire, they give you money forever. I said, fuck the pension. Fuck these people. That's how bad it was. Because at Broward, let me tell you about Broward. You might have heard me reference it a couple times before, but they, I was always stressed out. I was always working hard. They wouldn't give me a lunch break. And so you know what I did to fuck these people? Because they've been fucking me for a couple of years. You know what I did to these people? I said, you know what? I'm clocking out no lunch. Clocking out no lunch? To these companies, oh my God, it's like the worst thing you can do. I clocked out no lunch. You're not gonna pay me. You're not gonna have somebody cover my lunch. You're not gonna pay me for my lunch, but I'm supposed to clock. I'm supposed to clock in and clock out like as if I took a lunch. So you're getting free time off of me, and I'm supposed to clock out like I took a lunch? No, motherfuckers. So I started clocking out and putting in that I'm not getting a lunch. Oh, they freaked out. The director of pediatrics and the director of farm, they all started emailing me. Oh, Mel, what's going on? Hey, man. What's going on is that I'm not getting a lunch break. So if I'm not getting a lunch break, I'm clocking out that I didn't get a fucking lunch break. That's just what it is. So you need to find a replacement or I'm out of this bitch, but you're going to pay me for the time that I'm working. That's what I'm saying. Some people are so loyal to their jobs that they'll take a lunch break. They won't take a lunch break, but they'll clock in and clock out like they took a lunch break. Fuck that. Why? All right, I'm going to be quiet. Shh, shh, shh. Oh, he flew away. I'm just telling you, if you're in one of these jobs, I'm telling you because I'm almost 40. I've been in this shit for a long time. Don't sell yourself out. Value yourself because these people don't give a fuck about you. That's what I'm telling you. I've seen people that I love get tossed out. Like I said, Miss Phillips, a year before retirement. A year, yo, you got to be a dirty motherfucker to fire somebody a year before retirement? Really? They don't give a fuck about you. Look out for yourself. Stop validating these people that don't validate you. Fuck them. I'm telling you. So, after that, I brought her. After I think a week or two, they started like, all right, we're going to cover you. We're going to give you a lunch break. But they were really upset. And somebody said, oh, they're not happy with you, Mel. Okay, well, I'm not happy with them. Why can't I take a... These people really expect you to clock out like you took a lunch break, but you didn't get a lunch break. Really? And let me tell you something else. But if I were to fuck up, because I was literally making medications for children. I was making medications for children that were in neonatal, NICU, intensive care. So if I were to fuck up, oh, they would come down on me. But I can't get a lunch break. You know what I'm saying? Like, these people, they'll throw you under the bus, but they take no responsibility. If I fucked up on the kids, I was literally making medication for kids. So if I fucked up, they come on me, but I can't get a lunch break. No, fuck that, yeah. And I felt like that. One of the first jobs I ever had was with Dixie. But even before that, I had another job, but that job was kind of off the books. But one of the first jobs I had was with Dixie. And let me tell you, I was a gangster cashier. I was gangster. I look at some of these cashiers now at Walmart, some of them at Target. They're lazy as fuck. They have no enthusiasm. They're slow. They're whatever. I look at a lot of these cashiers, and maybe it's just them thinking, you know what, I'm here for 8 hours, so fuck it. A lot of these cashiers have no no like work ethic. When I was a cashier, I was pumping the line. Maybe because I was young, I was pumping it. It was so much. I remember, I think it was Thanksgiving. There was multiple cashiers, but all the lines were like coming to me because I was pumping the shit out. I was pumping. I was really fast. And so when Dixie, what I started noticing, they were telling me, oh, take a lunch break at the end of the day. I'm like, lunch break at the end of the day? What? What's that? You've gone so downhill, Mel. I don't know what you're talking about. A lunch break at the end of... So I'm actually uphill. I'm fucking doing YouTube and making money. What are you doing? But anyway, so they started telling me to take a break at the end of my day. And at first I was compliant. At first I was like, okay, I guess. I think I got out like at 2 or 3 o'clock. But then I started realizing, like, literally the last 30 minutes they told me to take a break and then go home. And I said, you know what? Fuck that. Why am I... The purpose of a break is supposed to be like maybe in the middle of your shift. You can take a break. You can gather yourself. You can eat. When Dixie was trying to tell me, no, take your lunch break at the end of your shift. I'm like, what? So you know what I did? Just like the other job, Broward. I
Oh, so it says put barricaded in a vehicle. It's live
ooh.
right now.
Okay, I might go on for a barricade then. There's a barricade, guys, in Cali. Maybe I'll go live in the meet.
No, it's actually not Cali. I think this is Hawaii.
Oh,
This is Malibu.
do I have notifications?
Air 7 Malibu.
So check if I have notifications. I think I do. iCkEdMeL, but check. But they tried telling me you should take your lunch break at the end of your shift.
One.
I won. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. How long has ABC been live? Can you see how long they've been live? And
Oh, don't worry about it.
don't worry about it.
They went back on themselves.
Oh, they switched. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. This company got upset that I was taking lunch. Not that I was taking lunch. They were trying to tell me take it at the end of your shift, and I'm like, that doesn't make any sense to me. I did it for a little bit, and then I said, you know what? Fuck these people. I started clocking out no lunch. Something about these jobs, when you clock out no lunch, they lose their minds because it's a legal thing after that. It becomes a legal thing. Why did you clock out no? Because I didn't get no fucking lunch. And you're not going to tell me at the end of my shift that's when you're supposed to take lunch. Why am I even here? I'll just go home. When Dixie got really upset about that, they called me to the manager's office. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, I know a lot of people are like in tough situations. But if they're not treating you good, fuck these people. Look after yourself. Or you can be a slave for the rest of your life. You want to be a slave for the rest of your life and not say shit? Be a slave. Be that too if you want to do that. I never say. I'm just telling you, after almost 40 years and the stuff that I've experienced, these people don't fucking care about you. Look after yourself. Look after your family. I have a buddy of mine, a really good friend of mine, that's complacent at Memorial. He's afraid to leave. He told me because, I guess he's paying his bills. He has insurance, and his wife is Jehovah's Witness. And that whole Jehovah's Witness thing goes way back. But yeah, I don't know. He's a good dude, but I trained him. I trained him as a pharmacy tech. He's a really good friend of mine, but he's afraid. So I mean, I guess he's gonna live the rest of his life being afraid and never taking it. He one time told me there was because he's into computers. There was an airport job that was like offering him more money and benefits, and he didn't take it because he was just comfortable and complacent. So that's the other thing too. If you want to be complacent your entire life, be complacent. I wouldn't be doing this YouTube shit if I was complacent my entire life. But if you want to be complacent, I mean, you can be complacent. Go ahead. Be complacent. Don't take lunch breaks. Let them fucking control you and tell you when you can and can't. You know? Ag. What happened to Ag? He was upset. We have some ex-mods that are, like, really upset about, I don't know what. They're upset, and, but they still watch everything. I know this guy Beetle and all these other people. I know they watch everything. It's the weirdest thing. I've never had such a pussy stalker in my life as this guy Beetle. Because I know this guy. I know his type. He'll never post his picture. We'll never know his name. Actually, I think I found him. And he still looks like a pussy. I'm pretty sure I found him, but I'm trying to confirm him. And he looks just like the person I thought he would. He's a fucking pussy. This guy, I'm gonna tell you, they talk so much on the internet, they would never say shit to my face. And I've invited him, you're so obsessed, come see me. Come see me person to person. Because I bet your ass you would never say anything to my face. I know your type. I've dealt with your type for years. I know what you're like. And I honestly think Beetle's worse than a woman. I'm not trying to throw down the woman, I'm sorry, but women, you talk about those stories about having a stalker and no, this guy is a genuine pussy. Blocks you and keeps talking shit about you so you can't reply. And so then when I reply under my girlfriend's account, Then his, oh, you're watching me replying under her account. You're stalking. No, 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 bitch. You're the weird fuck. Come see me. I'm not a tough guy, but I know, just like a crime con. I was there in person. Come see me then. I know his type. He would never say the shit to my face, and I'd crush him. I'd crush that motherfucker. He's a little internet thug. He would never say it. So I apparently have a Twitter stalker that's been commenting. You know what the weird thing about him too? The guy's been posting screenshots from like a year ago. I'm like, damn, this guy, he's so insignificant because he said, oh, we did this, we did that. Bitch, you didn't do nothing. The other mods did something, and even the something that the other mods did wasn't used in the lawsuit, bitch. What was used in the lawsuit was the 2 videos that I sent to my lawyer and the comments that I used an app. I found the app myself. I used an app, and I got the comments. I put it in a PDF, and I sent to my lawyer. None of this shit you motherfuckers think you're so significant for, he used. He didn't use any of it. Nobody knows you. He thinks he's like this integral part, and I think that's what's part of it too. Some of these people think like that. I think they were hoping that like, oh my God, Mel, he got rid of us, and so he can't do. His YouTube is gonna fail. No, we're still doing amazing. I think that's what bothers him the most. My YouTube's doing amazing. What the fuck? You thought all this stuff was gonna crash because you're gone? For me, Kaylee says, what happened though? Has so many. I mean, your interpretation that so many people have turned on you is I got rid of 2 people, and those people are part of a tribe. You get rid of 1 person, fucking 5 of them go because they can't think for themselves, and they're part of a tribe. And they think they're gonna force me to keep them. No, you're not gonna force me to keep me. I've seen multiple things over the years. And the most recent thing was they had a little private server talking shit about me, talking shit about 2 other mods. They're trying to fuck with somebody that brings me money. What the fuck? Like somebody that supports me and brings me a lot of money to the YouTube channel. What? Why? Why? Because they're insecure. Anytime a new mod comes around, they fuck with that mod, right? So no, I got rid of your ass. I tossed it to the side, and they can't get over that I tossed them like trash, because that's what they are. Because now I see the people that the people that they really are. Imagine somebody that's been talking shit about you and multiple people trying to force their way. Why are you getting rid of me? No! Imagine that. Imagine somebody trying to force you to keep them that's been talking shit. Nobody would do that. But me? I'm supposed to keep these people? And I'm fucked up? No! And I made a reference on Twitter. Oh, Pizzos! Hey! We gotta talk. It's been a long time, bro. We gotta talk. I love you, man. We gotta talk. There's so many stories that we have. But, people that it's just so wild to me that they think they're gonna force me to keep them. No, you're gone, and that's it. You're fucking gone. You're gone. That's it. You know, I mean, but they won't leave. Like a crazy ex. Like a disgruntled employee that comes up and shoots the place up. That's what makes me think of Beetle. Beetle seems to me like he's mentally ill, in my opinion, and like disgruntled. I've dealt with that type of person. I know what he's like, and he's a pussy. I know it's not, that, for some people that might sound, oh my God, Mel, why are you saying that? Because he is. He's a little coward. He hides on the internet. Come see me face to face. Email me. We'll exchange phone numbers. I'm telling you, we'll set up a meeting because I know you would not say the shit to my face. Come here to South Florida. But you won't because you're a little pussy. We gotta check his chromosomes. I know he's watching because these people that have no life, apparently he has no life. These people that have no life, that claim they hate you, but they watch everything you do. Isn't that so weird? Imagine somebody saying like they hate you, complaining about you for. He's literally been complaining for like months. Imagine somebody complaining about you, but following you and commenting and all for weeks and months. Isn't that some weird shit? That's like a psycho ex. You hate me, but you're following me. And this weird fuck, he unblocks me to leave a comment and then reblocks me, bro. He's literally typing in iCkEdMeL on Twitter, unblocking me to leave a comment and then reblocking me. Yo, you have. Oh my god. Danny, that's true. It's your channel, plain and simple. Yep. There's one person that I feel like will make amends. It's not that deep. Me and this other one person had a little fallout. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's my channel. I can make my fucking choice. They're upset that I made my choice. It's my fucking decision. It's my choice. You can't force me. They want to force me. You can't force me. And you know the other thing? Let me tell you something else that I noticed is weird. Amy, you're probably watching. Let me tell you something else that's kind of weird. What I noticed about some of these people, the ex-mods and some of the ex-supporters, is they're all hidden. They have no picture on their profile. They have no name on their profile. And I noticed this, a lot of these people ask me about personal stuff, right? They ask me personal questions. I didn't realize it at the time because I'm just such a, I like to have conversations and I talk and like I tell them my stuff. And then I started realizing recently, I'm like, wait a minute, these people don't have any picture. Some of these people are secretly married. Don't even tell me that. Why would you hide that? That's fucking weird, Amy. But and I really think that chick wanted me. That chick wanted me, a little weird elderly person, but she wanted me, and she got upset when I got a girlfriend and that the girlfriend moved in. She went ballistic in the DMs. I'm like, bro, like why are you so invested in this chick moving in? Like why are you so upset? But I noticed that a lot of, just like Beetle, you little coward pussy, there's no name, there's no picture, there's nothing. They're all hiding. They're all hiding. And so I started realizing, like, why am I telling these people my personal stuff, right? Why am I telling them my personal stuff and they always have all these questions, but are hidden? It's the craziest thing ever. And now they want to be upset and now they want to be mad. Imagine that shit. So, just imagine somebody reaching out to you. That like they're not. You don't know their name. You don't know their picture. Little pussies. They're cowards hiding. They're all secret society people, but they're asking you about your personal life and want to know everything. What the fuck? Those are these people. Those are these people. Cheryl says the more you talk about them, the more power you get. That's probably true, Cheryl. I probably shouldn't keep addressing them. I started to recently. I know they're watching. They're losers. You have no life. I know you're watching. You're mad. You're upset. And look at the amazing live we had last night. Look at the live we had. I know this guy was watching in his mother's basement. And there's some other YouTuber I fell out with. And I feel like he's one of these blow the wind people. There's another YouTuber I fell out with. And this dude living in his mother's basement. And it's a criminal. He beats women and beats kids. Literally. Like, why am I arguing? It's true. Why am I arguing with these people? Dude's a woman beater and a child beater. I've seen the records. And I've seen the audio. There's multiple audios about it. Why am I arguing with these criminals? Like, it's just the wildest thing. I'm not trying to put criminals down because I know people have been through shit in their life. I have a lot of friends that have been through shit in their life. I'm not trying to put somebody down, but with this particular person, it's like, bro, you beat women, you beat kids. I'm arguing with you? Like, what the fuck? And living in his mother's basement. It's wild. It's so wild. and they have nothing. They literally have nothing. Hey, Wendy. Welcome to Mel Fired Up. Um, I used to go on and rants. Even at the memorial job, I used to sometimes go on rants, and people loved it. It's kind of different because of the internet. Like the internet, they're like, "Oh my God, Mel's melting down." But I used to go on meltdown, not meltdowns, but rants sometimes, and people thought it was funny. But on the internet, they think it's like, "Oh my God, it's so crazy." That guy Beetle, let me tell you something. I go to sleep sometimes, and I wake up the next day, and I'm hearing this guy's comment. I don't even think the guy sleeps, and I'm pretty sure I found his picture. Hypnotized Lobster says, "Can we do a process of elimination on some of the girls? Because I'm friendly with some of your mods or past mods." The one thing I'll say, Hypnotized, you have been around. Let me say you have been around. I don't know why people are so invested in the mods. Like, no offense, but like, it's my channel. Like, what? Some people are like, "Oh, where'd this person go with that?" But why are they so invested in the mods? And I guess reach out to them if you want to talk to them. Reach out to them. Um, like I said, it's a long story and it's a long time coming. But I found out multiple people were talking shit on another server. Okay, multiple people were talking shit on another server. They got caught, and now they're upset. And this weirdo Beetle, "Oh, show me the proof." You, I don't need to prove anything to you. And what they're trying to do is that they want to confirm who the person is that leaked their Discord. I'm not doing that shit for you guys, you pieces of shit. So you can attack this person? Nah, fuck you. I'm not confirming that. Believe me or you don't believe me. And the weirdest people that are with this whole situation is the people. There's a few people that left, and they think they're doing something, right? Oh my God, some people, bro. We have thousands of people. They left. It's not the end of the world. The YouTube channel goes on. But I think they're upset with part of that. Like, oh my, why didn't his channel fall apart? They were here and they're gone, and they were doing some shady shit behind the scenes. And now they're upset that they didn't even know that until recently. I kept that behind the scenes. I just got rid of people that were talking shit. Are you going to be cool with people that are talking shit about you behind your back, but being cool with you in front of your face? No. People love to act like I did this shit randomly. Oh, Mel's so crazy and unhinged. He just fucking removed these people for no reason. No, there's a reason. It's been a long time coming. I'm telling you. And with some of these people, like I said, they're a tribe. You get rid of one person, they all have to go. 'Cause they can't think for themselves. They're a tribe. They all have to go. So if you're all gonna go, then all fucking go then. Go. Just go then. Fuck it. I mean, what am I gonna tell you? There's something else I was thinking of. Oh, the other thing too, let me tell you this. The other thing too, I mean, if you want to email me, hypnotizers, lobsters, we can email, have a conversation. I appreciate you too. Oh, shh, don't move, don't move. You can't talk too loud when they come. Oh, shh, okay, good. Oh shit. Oh, I moved my hand because I was gonna zoom in and he left. The other thing that I heard about these people, that's another weird thing, and that's how I know these people are bitter. I've heard from multiple people that there's two things that are weird. I've heard from multiple people that they were reaching out to other people and telling them to leave the server and leave Mel and leave the membership. That's weird that's how you know they're like disgruntled. They're reaching out to other people that support me to tell them to leave. And you know what I think the weirdest thing is? Like Ronin? The people that leave but never message me and say, like, "Hey, yo, Mel, I heard this, I heard that. What's up?" No, they just believe them, bro. They just believe them. They don't even act. People haven't reached out to me. "Mel, what's your side of the story?" Because I could tell them and I could show them. Some of these people haven't even reached, out to me. And so the thing with that, if you're that type of person, I prefer you to be gone. That's how I feel about it. It's when situations like just like with the lawsuit thing, with situations like this, when these things happen, and you see who's around you and supporting you, you see who disappears. Those are important moments, and so I appreciate those moments. So now I know what you're really like. So yeah, you're gone too. Kick the dust and you're gone too. You're gone. Elizabeth Mayer, thank you for the 30. Holy shit, 31 months. Wow. Thank you, Elizabeth. Appreciate you. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen, especially from Beto. I know he would. I'm telling you. I know that guy would never say shit to my face. Never. And I've seen this picture. I think that's what it looks like. One of these little internet people. I know you're watching. I know you got no life. Tijo, I know that song. Why are you so obsessed with me? Yeah, Hoax. That guy is it's weird. Somebody took taking screenshots on Discord. He took screenshots yesterday too. That's how I know he's watching everything. He might be. I don't think I've ever dealt with a male worse than this guy. So in some cases I've dealt with women like that, but I've never dealt with a male like that. And so it really goes to show guys can be crazy too, you know? I mean, obviously anybody can be crazy, but it really goes to show I feel like he's an ex. Like some scorned ex. It really goes to, and he's hiding like a little pussy. I don't think I've ever, I mean, there was the one situation with the lawsuit, but even in this situation, like we said our pieces at the time, we had our issues, somewhat moved on. He made some posts not too long ago, but I feel like this guy's almost worse. I don't know, it's just weird. I feel like Beeto's one of those people that would stalk you outside of your house. I literally feel like he would be hiding in the bushes and like waiting and like monitoring your schedule and like taking notes in his notepad and hiding in the bushes. And he comes out this day and that day. He takes his daughter to school these days at this time. He strikes me as one of those people. Gray Hughes. Gray Hughes. I mean, I don't like that guy. And I've trolled him a couple times, but the reason I don't like Gray Hughes, the backstory to that, and I heard he says like he donates. This is another thing that Beto brought up. These people, the interesting thing is like Beto and these people, they align with all kinds of crazy people. Now they're aligning with Gray Hughes. They're aligning with Karen Reed, and I've seen some of these people align with some other YouTuber that was like, he had minors in his Discord. He had minors in his Discord showing porn, and I've seen some of these people align with him just to like try to spite me. That's how I know there's something wrong with you. When you align with evil, even if we disagree, you don't have to align with evil. But because we disagree, you're aligning with minor shit and like kids like being like potentially abused or whatever. But because that person doesn't like me and other people, you're like, something's wrong with you. Something is wrong with you. But the Gray Hughes thing, let me tell you with that. This guy, Gray Hughes, came into my chat one time. I was doing a live stream, and he was talking shit. Now, he wasn't talking shit to me. He was attacking the chat. Like, multiple comments, talking shit to them, saying this and saying that. I didn't realize it until the very end. And I found out that the mods were scared to block him. I'm like, what? Because he's a YouTuber. I'm like, I don't give a fuck if he's a YouTuber. If he's wilding out, you fucking block him. But they were afraid to block him. And at the end of the live stream, when I realized what was going on, I blocked him. Then there was this chick that was a mod for me at the time. She told me that she DM'd me and told me that she emailed Gray Hughes. I'm like, why did you email him? Like, don't email anybody on my behalf. Like, why? She said she emailed him because she couldn't believe that that was him. She was shocked. So, was that really you? He said yes, apparently in the email. And this guy said he thinks I buy my views and subscribers. So that's a thing. That's the reason I don't like the guy. I don't buy my views or subscribers. You're a miserable, disgruntled, old piece of shit, upset that you're not getting the views that I get or anybody else. And you say people are buying stuff. And that's not only that. People have sent me clips of him, and I've seen some things he said. The guy's a piece of shit. I seen a video where he showed up to, I don't remember which store it was. He showed up to this apartment complex, and they basically told this guy, "Get the fuck out of here, you weird fuck." Like they told him to get out. And and honestly, Gray Hughes is what I envision Beto looks like. I seen Gray Hughes. He looks weird. Okay, I mean I seen his body type, and he's showing up to people's houses. A weird fuck. There was Moscow. Yes, there's Moscow. Yes, he showed up to these people's like apartment, and they were all creeped out. And the way they addressed him, like get the fuck out of here. I knew that's his type. That's his type. With his little cap on, his little cap and whatever. So yeah, I don't like the guy. And you know what? He treats his subscribers like shit. He really does. He treats them like he talks shit to them all the time. And oh, we love you because you do maps. He knows how to do maps, Google Maps. No. I've seen these people, oh, we love you. While talking shit, the visor guy, while talking shit to them. It's a crazy, like, imagine if I started doing that to you guys. Talking, well, motherfucker, oh, no. He talks shit to these people, and they have some type of toxic relationship where they're being treated like shit, and they like it. It's the weirdest thing ever. I will never be cool for Gray Hughes. It's our meeting. Never. Mm-hmm. And then he's like, oh, he's donating this money to organizations. Yeah, bitch, because you're getting some tax cut. You're getting tax cuts. Yo, Katsu says Gray will literally stop his whole stream for like 5 minutes and make people do. I've seen that. Yo, if you're not donating to this guy, like this person said, Katsui, he literally stops his stream and starts talking shit to these people. Yo, imagine if I did that. Imagine if I started doing that. It's so wild. I don't know why people like him. But I honestly think he's an example of like people that don't appreciate what they have. Because I feel like if he appreciated what he had, he would get farther in life. I appreciate what I have. Well, thank you. Even last night was so amazing and fun. I told my mother about it this morning. Tinkle tits, Mickey. I called my mother. Well, she called me. She woke me up, but I told her like, "Yo, last night. Oh my god, you wouldn't believe what happened. Appreciate what you have. These people don't. Some of these don't appreciate what they have. If he had appreciated what he had, maybe he'd get a little bit further." Debbie, thank you for the 10. Thank you so much. Elizabeth, thank you for the 4. Ryan, so are you talking about me? Yo, this sun is kind of killing me though. Oh my god. That guy is a piece of shit. I don't normally, but I made a shorts about him. About Gray Hughes. That guy's a little disgruntled, decrepit, ungrateful, treats his subs like shit, but somehow these people still, oh my god, you're amazing because you do maps. They love him. They keep going. So keep going. If you like that, people shitting on you, go watch Gray Hughes. I mean, I don't get it, but I mean, some people, it's like a BDSM thing or like I don't know what they call it. JD Will says he brags about how much he's donated, but he donates less than half, so he makes some money. Yeah, he trust me, he's working it out for himself. He's getting a tax break too. That's the reason behind it. He's getting a tax break, and people like that. I've donated so many times to different GoFundmes of like victims and stuff, but I don't need to brag about it. I've shared it a couple of times, but I don't need to like constantly tell people. When somebody like needs to constantly tell that to people and like pat himself on the back, there's something wrong with you. And you got to make money. So if you really are donating all your income, how are you even working? Are you living with your mother? Like, what's your situation? People, you got to make money. You got to work. He wants to pretend to be this holier than thou person. He's not. Let's see. I don't know. Hoax. Donnie says hoax live with a mother. I mean, I didn't say anything like that. Some of your affiliations are a little bit weird, Donnie. You don't think we've noticed that? Some of your affiliations are kind of weird. These random people. I mean, I let you ride because you've been here and you're somebody watching, but keeping an eye on you. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Some of these ex people, ex mods, have been watching me, following me, commenting. It's kind of weird. I don't know. Caroline said I blocked Donnie a long time ago. Oh shit! All right, let me. It's a little bit hot. Oh, so much better. Let me sit inside a little bit. So I can cool off. I'll probably get off soon. I think I've done enough talking. Probably stay on for a little bit and then maybe get off. But yeah, Hoax has a really nice place. I wish I had something like that. Eventually, maybe I'll get something like that. Yeah, Hoax got a nice place. The guy's living the life. Kind of in the sticks. I like the sticks. Thank you, hypnotized lobsters. Thank you. Take care. See you. Where'd the birds go? Oh. It's me, V. How you doing? I hope you're doing all right. I know you were dealing with a lot of stuff. I hope you're okay. What did you miss, bro? You missed everything. You need to like rewind. I went on a rant. All right. You gotta rewind. I don't know if Donnie is Beetle, but I honestly wouldn't be surprised if it was. Or one of them, honestly. One of these people, I don't know. Yeah, Grey Hughes investigates. That guy's a piece of shit. I made a shorts video, and then somebody sent me a screenshot. He got upset about he got upset about the shorts video that I did. He called me an asshole or something. Damn, Deb says I block Donnie all the time. Booler! What's up, bro? Donnie is born ready. There's a lot of drama, Bullhorn Betty and Queen. I sent Queen a donation a while back. One of the, because she has the lawsuit, whatever. And then there was somebody that's claiming that I think it's, I'm not sure. I think it's Turtle Boy's ex. She like for a lawyer. She was raising money. I sent the donation. You know, like people screenshotted my donation. What the hell? They screenshotted the donation and they were upset. I don't give a fuck. If I want to donate to somebody, I donate to them. Mel, please just be the Mel we all come to know. I love you personally and you're sharing caring. We love you, Mel. Thanks, Debbie. There's nothing like crazy. I know some people that maybe they're not used to this, but like when you've been through some of the shit that I've been through, like I'm literally in a lawsuit. When you're being caught accused of being a pedophile and a sex trafficker with somebody that has 3 million subs, you might feel a little different. So for me to tell people or somebody to suck a dick, if you went through that and these people were coming for you, you might feel a little different. Oh, it's so crazy what I'm saying. It's not that crazy. It's not. These people like are fucking with my life. Fucking, my daughter goes to school. What if they at the time he's another pussy. I think Church is a pussy too. He had to take down his video because my lawyer did a good job. He took down the video. But I've had thoughts like, what if these people look up my daughter's parent, like her friend's parents or the kids look up. Back then, you could type in iCkEdMeL and you see this guy Upchurch what he was saying. So until you've been through that, or something similar, fuck these people. That's all I'm saying. Why can't these people say all kinds of crazy shit about me, but when I say something about them, it's, oh my God, Mel, no, you're such a nice guy. You can't do that. Why? Why can't I do that? Right? No, they can say all things about you, Mel, but if you tell them fuck you, that's disrespectful and crazy. Right? Well, how dare you, Mel? Really? That's so messed up. That makes no sense to me. It's because I'm the nice guy. I'm the nice guy, and so these people are like, oh, you can't say this, you can't say that. Why? 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 These people can fuck up your life and you can't fight back? If you fight back, it's crazy? They try to fuck up your life? No. Hey, Fred. Fred. He's such a good boy. Fred, he's actually healing really well. See? Show. Let me see your side there, Fred. His wound is healing. I guess he had a hot spot, is what they were saying. So every day, twice a day, I put just like this antibacterial wipes. I wipe him and then I put this like powder. And then he takes the vitamin every day. Is Upchurch just trolling? No, he's backed off for now. He like 2 months ago he was trying to post my location on his community post. He was still trying to come for me. And I'm very calculated in my response. They were trying to get my lawsuit dismissed and they lost that motion. So we got a W. We also got Florida law applied to that lawsuit, which is a big W. So, I mean, lawsuits take a while. Lawsuit is people love to talk. Oh, I'm gonna sue you, or I'm gonna. It's money and it's work and it takes time. It's nothing instant. People just it's instantaneous. It takes a lot of work. Boobies, Ricky. Yo, when he perks his ears up, Ricky. Ricky, itchy. Just Mel's. I agree with that. There's a little something off with him, and it's not just him. It's his associations that I've taken notice to recently, and not just me. A couple other people. But I think these people think that you have no idea what's going on. You're an idiot. You're stupid. But there's some. I've noticed a few things lately. No, if anyone comes for your daughter, I'll help you sue the hell. Yeah, we're still here. I appreciate that. Oh, I just got paid by YouTube. Amazing! Cat lady here. How many cats do you have, Christina? You have one? A couple or what? I like cats. Some people don't like it. I feel like cats are low maintenance, but they can have an attitude. They can have a little bit of an attitude, and I feel like cats can, like, I don't know, maybe a little bit vengeful, get payback on you. Mustard Mama, I feel you. Mustard, we gotta talk because we're gonna go to the range this weekend, and we're still deciding on a gun. I mean, I think I know which one I really like, but we're still deciding. And so maybe I'll have to hit you up. But I didn't like which one. Which babe? Which was the gun that I thought I was gonna like and I didn't?
The
Who?
one she has, the one she has.
Who? But which is yeah?
Her favorite gun. She's gonna know. Just tell me.
What's your favorite gun, Mustard? It's not that
Okay.
Oh, the hell Mustard, you got a Hellcat?
Yeah.
I didn't like the Hellcat. I didn't like the Hellcat. I don't know why I wasn't feeling it. Maybe because I have really big hands. I wasn't feeling the Hellcat. But which is the one that I really like? Okay, she's gonna pull it up. I wasn't feeling the Hellcat, though multiple people recommended me and told me it's a really good gun. I didn't like the Hellcat, but there was another one. Um, Cheryl, I feel you.
Um,
What is it?
Glock 40.
48?
Yeah. It was the bigger of the one that I like.
Glock 48.
Yeah, I like the 43.
The Glock 48 I really liked,
And you want to try the Glock 47.
and I want to try the Glock 47 before I decide. But the Glock 48, I was hitting all the shots. With the Hellcat, I don't know what it was. I just wasn't hitting the shots. When I got that Glock 48, my shots were on point. Boom, boom, boom. It's just something about, I don't know what it is. I was hitting all my shots. Anytime you like the Glock. Oh, okay. I love Glock. My next one. Oh, my next one is the Hellcat. So she says she loves the Glock, but the next one is her Hellcat.
It's a Glock. Hellcat is a Glock.
Just bought a shotgun. we might we might need a shotgun. Katrina's husband was telling me a shotgun is a really good home defense weapon. I think it might be a little. I want to get the Glock first, but he was telling me that the shotgun is like it's kind of hard to miss. It has a spread. You point it in the general direction, and you're blowing whoever the fuck is, breaking into your house. The Glock is a good first gun. The Hellcat is a good arsenal for it. Yeah, that's what it is, Mr. Obama. Because of the compact size. Katrina, I was just talking about you. Yeah, the compact size. Yo, Katrina, what's that gun you were telling me that you... Cause she got a new gun? And she said she loved it. I forgot which... I don't know what gun she said it was. What's the gun you said you love that you got recently? I need to find a black arms dealer. Think Emily have a nice garden. Any ideas on how to keep squirrels away? Elizabeth, I have no idea because these squirrels come every day. I haven't seen them messing with the plants, Elizabeth. I have this gangster bird food that they just come and eat all the time, but I haven't seen them messing with the plants. Someone comes with the AR-15, you pull out the M4. You don't know, Katrina? There was a gun you told me recently. I thought you even sent me a picture. Oh, it's a 22. You don't know the name of the gun. I remember you telling me like you loved it. Did it have a silencer on it? There was some shit that Katrina was telling me. And she's like, "Oh, I love this gun. You'd love shooting it." Oh God, the birds keep coming and leaving. Urbear, how's the baby? Shit, you ain't lying. Defend your house against a burglar, you'll be arrested with murder. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it depends on what state, but that's very, very possible and true. I feel like Florida is friendly. Tyler said it's CP33. I don't even know what that is. Can you Google that, babe? CP33. CP33. I have no idea what that is. I know the thing that I like that Tyler was showing me was he had you can do target practice in the house. He had like these dummy rounds. It was like a you take a gun and you put like this fake bullet. It's like a dummy bullet, and it just shoots like a laser, and you shoot it at like the. You can practice in your own house without shooting a gun. That was really dope.
It's a Kel-Tec.
Caltech?
It's one of the smallest guns in the market, but it holds 33 rounds.
Damn, 33 rounds. PJ, I heard Zimmerman is in custody. He's in custody, yeah.
Yeah. Like an hour ago.
An hour ago, yeah, they caught his ass.
There's pictures on it.
I think I'm gonna clip that conversation last night with Nick. That was a good conversation. Bullhorn Betty. I don't know. I've never talked with that woman, but I know she has a lot of problems. It seems like, and lawsuits, and she's trying to fuck with Queen Bee. I like Queen Bee. I think I went on her panel one time. I think I went on her panel, but I don't have any problems with her. I know she covers a lot of like the YouTube drama, so some people might not like that, but JD Wells says a 22 is useless for self protection.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just not very strong. It'll just hurt
not
you.
that strong. Okay. JD Wells, what do you recommend? Yeah, last night was a lot of fun. Kachina said now with 33 rounds.
That's true.
You got a lot of bullets in that bitch. That's true, Gigi. Enjoy every moment because before you know it, there will be 20 in work. Yeah, that's true, yeah. Really, Donnie? Who's the hot woman that you brought to the stream? I might need to verify you one day, Donnie. I want to see a picture. I want to know who you are. I want to know that you're a real person. We might have to talk. Because even the one time that he emailed me, he was like, I can't email you, but my girlfriend has to email you. And it was this chick that's like, oh, yeah, I'm his girlfriend, and I'm emailing. Why can't you email me? You have an assistant? Donnie, we might have to verify you. He said, okay. I mean, he's kind of funny, too, though. But I feel like he's a troll, but he's funny, too. I don't know. Some people like him, some people hate him. I don't know. Huh? He has half the chat blocked. That's true. Why do you block so many people? Donnie, why do you have everybody blocked in the chat? Someone kind of... Once you rack it, you may not have to shoot. Damn, PJ says I have hollow points. Really? For my 9mm mustard mama. What did the guy say about hollow points?
They smash. They like, I think Callie told us. He said they just smash and they become flat.
They become flat, yeah, I think so. So it makes like I think it's like a wider impact or something. I know you're toxic. Donnie said, because if I don't block them first, they will block me. I know. He even blocked Natalie. What was that about? Yeah, I know he did. I don't know. Oh, God. La Chola, I understand that. I can relate to that. He's eating. I have one of the feeders are there, the bird food. I have a small one on the left side, so he's eating the food. Damn, he left. A lot of the times the birds will come like scout the place out and stuff. Send me a yeah, send me a hummingbird feeder. Well, I have one here, but I gotta change it out. I don't think we have any hummingbirds around here. I mean, somebody said that the hummingbirds they're really quick. It's hard to even see them. They get in and get out type of shit. Like they're really quick. The dude who sold me this house got buried somewhere. What are you talking about? What happened? What? April, you're still here. Oh, I'm surprised to see you. I appreciate your membership. I saw you left Discord. I don't know why you left Discord, but thank you for being here. You have hummingbirds? All right, Christina said, "Does Mel drive you crazy?"
I was just replying.
All right, so what's
I
up?
plead the fifth.
You plead the fifth, but she's kind of crazy though. That's
I'm very crazy.
she says she's very crazy. So she admits it. That's cool. I honestly, I really don't blame people for leaving Discord. I was talking to my friend about this yesterday. Honestly, most of the problems that I've had on YouTube is because of Discord. When I first started Discord, it was like 10 people. Even back then, it was like too much drama. I was gonna get rid of the shit back then. Most of the shit that's happened, even with the mods, wouldn't be a thing if it wasn't for Discord. Discord is a fucking problem. It really is. It's useful, but it's also, I guess, like a catch 22. I don't know. Yeah, I'll ask Jersey Jen then, Donnie. Discord is the scourge of the earth. I'm so even people that I've fallen out with. Some of the fallouts wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for Discord. Discord is fucking crazy. It's like it's all in the name. It causes Discord. That's true, Bama. To people leaving Discord, I don't blame them. I mean, Discord is like this nice thing where you can have a community, but it also brings people closer and causes problems. I mean, I'm telling you, from years, this is years of shit. I wouldn't have had half of the problems that I have if it wasn't for Discord, but I decided to keep Discord. Telling you. Hoax said I got into a few riffs on Discord. Brandon says I only use Discord for gaming. That's true. I saw somebody recently talking about Discord and gaming, and some people said that like Discord kind of killed the public chat. You know how you would go into a lobby and you talk to people. Now nobody's talking because they have all these like private groups. I don't know. Because you know, I remember the drummer when you started. There was like 8 of us. Yeah, we had such a small group of people, and there was fucking problems all the time. It was so crazy. It was drama. I literally there was one time I posted on Discord years ago. I was like, I told these people, if you have a friend, share contacts. 'Cause I'm probably gonna delete this shit. I was ready to delete Discord. Look, years later, we're like 4,000 people in, or 3,000 some people in. That's true too. Yeah, for crossplay. Yeah. Brandy. Let's see. What are you saying in the game? That's true. You can't get banned for saying things in Discord like you can in game chat. That's so true. Be frank. There was a few times I was gonna totally delete the server, and I haven't. But there was a couple of times I was gonna say, fuck this. Like, it's not worth all the problems I was having. I was like getting text messages and getting calls about Discord. Like, I'd be wake up and they're like, this happened, that happened, this person said this person said that. It was, I mean, I was losing sleep sometimes. Now, honestly, since some of these people are gone, it's less drama. There's not really much drama on Discord anymore. But back then, it was like a constant thing of like drama all the time. I mean, waking up in the middle of the night, hey Mel, this is happening, Mel, you gotta do it. God damn, I can't even sleep. That's how crazy it was. Hey, Capital K, how you doing? Oh yeah, it's hot as hell right now. I even changed my number. Damn, Katrina, you got 3 years. The emoji. Holy, I don't know if anybody has 3 years. Holy fuck. Wow. Be frank, let's talk. I have a Reddit page, but I haven't posted anything on there really. I don't think I have posted anything on there, but there's some type of Reddit thing. I do need to like expand a bit. How do we get back into Discord asking for a friend? I'll DM you, April. I'll send you a. Unless you're asking for these people that are hoping for my downfall and sabotage, but I'll send you a link. Ricky, 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 Ricky. Oh, he responds, Fred, because he wants to be like prideful and stuff. Fred don't even look at you sometimes. You saying Fred, Fred, he don't even look at you. Wilson, yo, thank you just joined. You should if you're bored today, rewind back and listen to my rant. But thank you for the links you've been sending me lately. I mean, you've been sending links for a long time, but yesterday, how crazy was that, right? You sent me this link about a standoff, and it just happens to be the Zimmerman guy. Like, what the fuck? But apparently, they caught him this morning. They caught him, so. But thank you. Good morning from South Florida. Emily said, "Oh, I missed it. The rant." I used to like people are sometimes people are shocked when I do this now. I used to have rants before YouTube. You know, I'm not saying you're shocked, but I'm saying I used to have like this fucking like these rants, and my friends would all laugh, and they'd wait for the next time when you're gonna do it again. But I don't know. Alive, yeah. Apparently alive, yeah. I think I'm gonna clip the call. I'm gonna later on today. I'm gonna clip the call with Nick. Maybe I'll post it by itself. That's true, Island Thrifts. Carol, so true. Passionate speeches. Maybe that's what I should dub it as. I just had a passionate speech. It's not a rant. A mostly peaceful protest. The fucking CNN. There's fires, buildings burning behind them, and they're like, "Oh, it's a mostly peaceful protest." All right, I guess the birds they're waiting for me. The birds they scout this thing and they come back and forth. They wait for me. They want me to. I guess they want to feel comfortable. So I'm gonna have to leave, I guess, and close the door for them to eat their food. another one. No, they're like really thriving this morning. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh shit. What the fuck? Hello? Do you see me? Wow. I'm telling you, the new bird food that I got. Oh my god, they've been nonstop. The birds. All right, I guess I should get off, but I use it every morning in Tampa. Really, Tampa? You're in Tampa? I have family in Tampa. That was a mockingbird? True red base. Red base is like my go-to plant person. I bought lights yesterday. It's kind of grow lights, right? As if I'm like Breaking Bad. I bought some grow lights because I don't think these plants are getting enough light. Like I'm facing the east, but like by 11 or 12, the light's gone. So I don't think they get. So my plan is to switch on these lights for about 2 more hours every day, so they get the proper sunlight that they need. I got another light coming today too. I just want this one to be good. So, ooh, you're staying with family? They watch CNN all day. My mother was a big CNN person. She's kind of backed off a little bit, but I totally get it. My mother, CNN, all the time, CNN. Capital K, Florida fan, born and raised. Oh, nice. Okay. Amazing. Designs by Kayla. There's nothing usual live. I mean, there's nothing really usual about my channel, I don't think. What's the usual live? I don't usually see you in lives. I mean, maybe you've been there, but I haven't seen you. Oh, you know what? Let me do this. Kayla, you know the interesting thing about you is, YouTubers can look at your channel activity. This is the first message you've ever sent me in years. In years, you've only ever commented once in a chat. You know, I can look. I took a screenshot too. So when people like you come around, I just have to wonder, like, this is not the usual live. You've never been here. You've never commented before. Why? You've never left me a comment. All these years, this is the first time you've commented. And you're talking about this is an unusual live. But you've never commented before. Explain that to me. Kayla, send me your email because I'll show you the activity. Babe, come here. Can you come here for a second? Yeah, no, I checked it too, but come here and take a picture. Let's show it to the live stream. Let's show it to the live stream. So, because some people think, I mean, they don't think I'm making things up, but some of these people think, oh, Mel is just saying this. No,
Look for channel activity live.
I know.
My phone.
Okay, I'll take your phone. Kayla, look. In all these years, I know a lot of you don't know that we can look up your history. YouTube has this new thing where we can look up your history. All this time, years and years and years, the only comment you've ever left is, "This is not the usual live." Yes, I have. That's it. I don't know why people. I think like some of you guys come around thinking like you have something, but you don't have nothing. Man, I've been here forever. Really? With 2 comments just now? That's your the last year. This is chat messages in the last year. Bro. It's crazy to me. If Hoax, you know you have a whole bunch of shit. You want to pull up Hoax?
No.
She said no. Hoax, I know Hoax has a gang of shit.
Folks who get him arrested.
That's just so weird to me. The people that come in like, oh yeah, I've been here, I've been doing this, I've been doing that, I've been doing.
Look at this.
Oh my God, hoax! You have like a long. I'm not gonna really, but we'll just show. Look at hoax, bro. It literally shows
And you
like,
can click in each video and there's more.
oh, and you,
Showing each.
oh, that's true. You can click each one, and there's more comments. Like yeah. I never understood people like that. Like you don't have to lie, like but they want to come in and oh my God, Mel, this is not like you, but you haven't been here. You've never been here before. You never commented. You never contributed. Nothing. Mel, why? So weird. I don't know. That was hoax the last 24 hours. Hoax got it. I know Hoax got a gang of shit. Urbear says mine will show me slacking, but I'm here and love you. Urbear, I love you too. We love you too.
April said do Donnie next.
Oh, well, Donnie has a lot of messages. To be fair, Donnie has a lot of shit. I'm sure Donnie has a lot of fucking stuff. And Urbear, honestly, like even if you're not here, you still have you have a lot of messages. There's people that claim they've been here that come and they've never even left a comment. The first comment is, "I didn't expect all that. Sorry, Kayla. It's okay. You're not what you claim to be, but that's okay though. You've never left me a comment." Astute recruit says, "Look me up." You want to look up Astute? It's kind of fun, I guess. Astute recruit. I think my hands are a little dirty. I was eating breakfast, but I know Donnie has a bunch of shit. I follow and watch, but don't interact much. Well, Kayla, you don't interact at all until today. But if you really do follow me, I mean, thank you, I appreciate that. But you don't interact at all.
Let's do this valid.
Astute, yeah, he got a lot of messages.
Yeah, he's valid.
Really? Oh shit. Okay. She looked you up, Astute. You got a bunch of messages too. That feature's new though, right? It came out like recently.
Since I've been a mod, it's been
For how long?
for how long I've been a mod, 8 months.
Okay, maybe it's been almost a year then, maybe 8 months. But you can now. I know it's kind of new. You can check people's history. Thank you, Court. Designs by Kayla. All right, well, thank you. I'm not gonna go. I already went in on you, but I'm not gonna keep going in on you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Does it show what cities watch your videos? I can check. I'd have to get on the computer, but I can actually go into my analytics and I can tell what state and even I think maybe I don't know if what city. I know for sure you can tell what state. I'm not sure what city. It doesn't give me like names. It doesn't tell me what cities or states people live in, but it'll tell me. It can tell me demographics. So it'll tell me like how many women versus men, and what states they're watching from and stuff like that. Michaela, 2 years. Thank you so much for the membership. Same, haven't commented much since I had my baby. Well, I hope everything's going good with the baby. The baby. How old is the baby? Layla says, "Can only creators look at the history?" I think mods can look at the history too.
Yeah.
So creators and mods can look at the history, but that's it.
Look at everything, your channel, everything.
Yeah. Oh my God, Karen doesn't live in paid assistant. Mod, yeah, any mod. If you're a mod, you can look at the history, the chat history. It's really helpful sometimes because sometimes people will come in trolling or talking shit, and you can look at their history and see what they've been saying. It's a really useful tool. Majority women watch my channel. She said we know. Yeah, a majority it's women. I feel like lately we've had more guys coming in. It's been an interesting shift. A lot of guys have been coming in lately, but I mean, just true crime in itself is kind of a woman demographics type of thing. But lately we've had more guys coming. It might be the standoffs and chases and stuff. I don't know. Elizabeth said, I can't even get birds because squirrels eat the food plant. Yo, the squirrels, they've been coming in and chomping at the food. Like, they've been eating it all. Ever since they got the gangster bird food, the squirrels been coming. I mean, we don't mind the squirrels. They're welcome. But I don't know. I've noticed I've been having to change out the food more. Huh? Oh, you do? Where? Oh, really? Why? Because the stuff that's going on with it? The AC. Oh my god, yeah. My girl, she got a new car. How old is the car? It's a 2024. How long you had the car? 3 months. The, the screen is like goes black. Is it still black? The screen?
Yeah, I'm getting that fixed too.
And now the AC's not working, bro. I don't. They just don't make cars like they used to. They don't make them like they used to. My car. Have I had any problems in the car? With my car?
The seatbelt.
Oh yeah, the seatbelt. The seatbelt was a problem with my car. They don't make cars like they used to. The seatbelt was a problem, and I took it in, and the guy told me like, "Oh, this is like something that a lot of people have been saying. The problem with it." And what else?
Didn't like the plug in the back or something work?
I think the USB charger in the back of the car is not working like it should be. I don't know if I just should say what car.
Mine?
No, mine.
I wouldn't say either. I mean,
No?
you did post a picture of your car on Discord.
Yeah, but they don't know what car that is. It's an American-made car. I love the car. It's my favorite car that I've ever had. It's the car that Katrina, when we drove up to see you guys, I drove up in that car. I love that car.
That's the good start.
American made. I've had before that car. I had a Nissan Sentra. I had a Toyota, and I used to drive an Altima too, Nissan Altima. But now I have an American made car, and it's the best car I've ever had. And even the torque in that shit. If I want to, none of my other cars did this. If I hit the gas, that shit peels. Remember a couple times I peeled out?
Yeah.
That shit peels out.
You don't remember when I drive your car, I like brake really hard because I'm not
Yeah.
used to like how fast your car is compared to
Yeah. She got a Honda, but it's a good Honda, but she got a Honda. There's nothing wrong with Hondas.
SUV.
SUV, CRV, right?
Just giving everyone a tag number too.
She got a Honda. And the Honda it's nice, but I love my car. I love my car, American made, has torque. You press the gas, that should take literally the tires fucking screech. If I want to, I could peel out anytime. Ooh, Wilson said I'll never buy American. Oh shit. So what do you buy? I'll open up a shop for YouTube members. Hulk, are you good with cars? My friend Laz, I haven't talked to him in a long time, but my friend Laz, I need to catch up with him. My friend Laz is really good with cars. For 20, Hulks, I don't even know how to do an oil change.
You changed my tire though.
I changed your tire, but that's very basic. But even that's probably impressive. Probably Hulk is probably like, damn, you can change the tire.
I know,
He's probably impressed by that.
I'm not gonna lie, I was super impressed.
I changed her tire. What happened to your tire?
It was flat on my old car.
It was flat, yeah. But I have my friend Laz, and he's really, really good with cars, and he's the person that taught me how to change spark plugs, which it was really, really cool. I forgot what kind of, like, you have to have like a wrench or whatever. We changed the spark plugs. That was really cool. I call him Meticulous Laz. I didn't know that was yes. I'm kind of retired at 44. Okay, okay. Hoax would be a good neighbor. All the shit that fucks up here. Imagine having Hoax as a neighbor.
I know. We can move up to the sticks.
Hoax probably knows how to. My friend was supposed to show me how to change oil, but he wouldn't have time. He didn't show me. But
Stop.
a 4-year-old kind of understands how to change tires. Damn, 4-year-old. You saw it?
That's why I just stop. I am about to start cooking dinner.
I know. We got a bird here, babe. Yeah. Oh, really? But cars? Oh, maybe quiet. Tyler, I can tell he's a handyman, for sure. Tyler can fix anything but cars. I'm surprised he can do cars. Tyler, let me tell you, I've known Katrina for years, and we finally met. Well, we met twice, but so I met her the second time in person, but I met Tyler for the first time. Yo, we got along so good. There was one night where all the girls went to sleep. Katrina, her daughter, you, Maddie, like you guys kind of went to your places, and Tyler was like, "All right, we're just gonna have a beer for a little bit, and we're gonna go to sleep." Like, it was supposed to be like a 20, 30 minute conversation. We talked for like 2 or 3 hours. It was fucking crazy. We were talking about politics and like other things I won't say. It was such a, and I didn't even know him really until that night, until I went to visit them. It was crazy. I thought we were gonna be out there for 10 minutes, 20 minutes. We were out there for hours. Oh my! And even at that time, after a couple hours, we are like, all right, I guess it's kind of late. Let's get some sleep. But Wilson said you told him goodnight 14 times. Yeah, probably, yeah. It was really really nice. It was a really good. I honestly I love meeting people. That's why Crime Con was kind of special to me because I honestly it's one thing to chat and like they see my face all the time, but I want to see people's faces too, and I want to talk with them. So when I got to do that, it was really really nice, really nice. Just like Tyler, Katrina, to actually, I'd rather make eye contact and talk with you, like and have normal regular engagement. That was really nice. Just like when I met Lamont, that big YouTuber, I met him. Nice guy too in person. I wish we would have hung out more, but I like those kind of interactions. I like to like meet people, see people, talk with them. You know, Remy, what's up? Katrina said he hates women. Is she kind of trolling? Because was that what Beetle said, or one of these people said that I hate women or something?
Not Tyler.
Oh, Tyler. Oh, okay, okay. Then one of these crazy people say that I. Oh, that was the other psycho chick on Twitter.
No, it was him.
That was Beetle.
I don't remember the last name.
Yeah, one of them trying to say like I hate women or something like. Yo, I'm surrounded by women. There's too many women in my life. Like, I hate women.
Oh, Lamont was on
Oh, Lamont. Oh, really? Well, Katrina, we had. It was a nice interaction. I said this last night. It was a nice interaction. I walked up to him. Honestly, when I walked up to him, he was a little bit dismissive. I walked up to him with somebody else. He was kind of dismissive and kind of like sitting in his chair, not even looking up, kind of, and almost as if like I don't know, like almost as if like you don't matter type of shit. And we walked up to him and we said, "Hey, what's up?" And oh, it was you, Katrina? I thought it was the other chick that I'm beefing with, kind of. Oh, Katrina, it was you. Katrina, so you remember when we walked up to him? He was very dismissive, right? At first, he has like 500,000 on one channel, and I don't know what else. He was very dismissive, and then I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" And he was still kind of like, I don't know, kind of. And then I, yeah, no, I'm iCkEdMeL. I watch your videos. And once I said I'm iCkEdMeL, and he looked at me and he realized who I was. I've never seen somebody do this. He like jumped up at attention. I was like, "What the fuck? Oh shit! Oh!" And like shook my hand. I don't, I really don't say that to be. I'm not trying to be nasty. I just, you know, I thought it was cool to meet him, but he was very dismissive at first until he knew who I was. And I didn't expect him to know who I was. I really didn't care. I just want to say, hey, like, he literally jumped up, like, at attention, salute. I'm like, oh, fuck. And then he ignored the ladies. Katrina. That is true. That is true. And I felt bad because I think he wanted to hang out. He had hit me up, and we didn't get to hang out. And I had to come back. I had to drive back and all that stuff. And I don't know if he took that personal or not. I felt a little bad, but I met so many people. I love the whole experience. I met so many people in person. I honestly when I went to CrimeCon, I felt like I was in my head. I was thinking like nobody's gonna know me, and I'm gonna like one person is gonna recognize me. No, it was a constant. Oh my god, you're getting oh my god, and every interaction was nice. People hugged me, and like we just it was I don't know a really incredible experience. It was really nice. I was shocked. I didn't think people were gonna know me. A lot of people knew me. I was like, oh fuck, really nice experience. Yeah, too much going on. Had to get our cars out of the 75 Valley parking. Katrina is like a good. I don't know what the right word is, but she was like handing out my card to people. I'm like this. Hey, do you know iCkEdMeL? Subscribe. She was like amazing with that. She was wow. Lamont is pretty self-admittedly antisocial. Oh, okay. He's had a lot of shitty interactions. 2 channels, a minor. Okay, maybe that's why, Deborah. I really feel like I could get along with him really well. I really do feel like maybe, and especially with this YouTube shit, after a while, maybe it's hard to trust people. I understand that. We had a good interaction. It was a little, but overall, it was still a good interaction. Just like JLR. I met JLR at CrimeCon. And he was really nice. Honestly, in person, he was nice. We had a good conversation. I gave him my thoughts and advice. I think he's still doing. He's passed me in subscribers. He's doing really well. I gave him my advice to like fuck the drama and just keep grinding and like just keep doing videos, content. That's it. Just fuck all these other people. Just do what you got to do because people love what he's doing. And when he's going out in person, going to the border, going to like boots on the ground, do that shit. A good ambassador. Katrina, yeah, she was putting in work. Katrina was like going to this people, that people. Even when we weren't together, she was just walking up to, hey, iCkEdMeL. She was like, handing out my card and all that stuff. Oaks, come on, Oaks. Oh my god. Pascal. I haven't met Pascal. I think he's a really nice and good person. I haven't met Pascal. I've DM'd him on Twitter. He's wanted me to come on his show, and I haven't gone on yet. Maybe one day I will, but I haven't gone on yet. I don't normally jump on people's YouTube, but I think he's a good, wholesome guy. I don't think there's anything wrong with Pascal. Pull me up, Mel. You can come on, Rachel, if you want sometime. Oh, are you talking about the chat, though? Yeah, Pascal, I think he's a... Man, I think one time he got demonetized, but he got it fixed. I think he's a wholesome guy. I also think he's a really good speaker and stuff. I have no problem with Pascal. April, I'll DM you a link. I'll have to send you that. People get that issue all the time about like link expired. I'll DM you on Discord a link, a fresh, after I end the live. Obviously, when I get out of here, I'll send you a new link to join Discord if you want to come back. But honestly, like I said earlier, I don't blame people for leaving because it's just so much shit sometimes on Discord. It's weird drama. Aren't you in a better mood when it's payday? I have to check how much I got paid. I might be though, probably.
You can't.
Huh?
You can message her on Discord if she's not in your Discord.
I think I still message her. How do you know? You're the Discord overlord all of a sudden?
I've tried to message somebody who's not in your Discord anymore.
I think, okay, well, I'll figure it out. I think I can, but I'll figure it out. I think we've DM'd before. If you DM somebody before, I think you can. I think you can. Oh my God, T-Joe. How many memberships did we get last night? Was it 400 or 300? Babe. I think she left. I think we got like 300 or 400 memberships. Huh? 400.
411.
That's fucking crazy.
411.
I was telling my mother last night about that.
I'm ready for the appointment.
Oh, you gotta go?
We gotta go, yeah.
We gotta go?
You're gonna let me sit there all day.
Wait, sit where?
At the car place.
I mean, we could talk on the phone. I don't think I'm gonna go with you. What if I have to go pick up Maddie later? We'll talk. We'll talk after. We'll talk after. Honestly, like I was telling my mother, I think it's like how much was that? That's like the rent. That's like rent this month and memberships given. I'd have to calculate it, but and I'd have to also subtract 30%. I think YouTube keeps 30% of the memberships, but like their revenue income. But yo, that shit last night was crazy. A lot of fun. And people kept telling me they wanted to listen to the scanner audio, but honestly, I was having so much fun listening to the music. Remember, last night was crazy. Last night was fucking nuts. I gotta go back and remove all the songs. I gotta trim it out because so I can get the ad revenue. Because if I don't trim out the songs by the end of the month, then there's like they keep part of the money. So I trimmed out one song this morning, but I'm gonna have to trim out the rest of the music. It's probably like 30 songs or more. I don't know. I'm gonna trim out the rest of the music, so we'll see. Donnie said, "Would you consider me having me on a live? Maybe a music live. Maybe if we're having like a crazy fun part like live stream. Maybe, yeah. If you want to come on, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I need to verify you, Donnie. We can talk sometime. I need to verify you to see who you are. Dumb, baby. I know, astute. You're right. You're right. I do have to be careful. All right, guys. I'm gonna get off for now. But thank you so much for the hangout today, this morning. Just want to check in with you guys. I'm watering the plants every day now at 6 p.m. Most of them are daily waters, the outside plants. So today at 6, I'm gonna water them and pruning and trim them and make sure they're good. I want this one to come back. So we'll see. All right. Oh my God, April, New Year's Eve party. That was so much fun. That was crazy. Micah, thank you. All right, guys, take care. Love you. Bye. Bloop, 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 bloop.